Hello my dear viewers, welcome to this coffee cup reading. This coffee cup is for all Aquarians and it's for July onwards 2024. I hope you'll enjoy it. I hope it helps you reach to a level of understanding what is happening, why certain things are taking place, what is going to happen next, when will situations end and become better, and everything that's hidden from you, everything that you need to know, every message from your guardian angels. I'm talking about messages from your guardian angels or the source, the universe, whatever your belief system may be. God, which is my number one, but I always say it a bit later because a lot of people are not much into God. There's all these other systems. So anyhow, to make a long story short, I'd like to say that prior to this coffee cup, I meditate and I get a lot of information from the guardian angels that watch over us all and the ones that are connected to Aquarius. And I'm given a lot of information, which I write down on a piece of paper and deliver this to you right at the end of this reading. So stay tuned for that. Okay. So now that we're ready, I'll just get my glasses, put them on and show you how beautiful of a cup you have today. Actually, I was just amazed at the illustrations that came up. They were just so deep and detailed. Wow, this was like really shocking. I love that. Anyhow, I always get surprised. No matter how many times I do this, it still always surprises me. Okay, so what I'm seeing here, that there is an incredible victory for you, for the majority of Aquarians. A great victory. It's going to take place from now to July next year, 2025. Remember that. The year of the 2025, the year of the snake, is going to be spectacular for the majority of Aquarians. Unless you're born in particular years that are, they don't go well with the next year, then maybe it won't happen. That's why I'm saying the majority. Okay, so anyhow, what I'm seeing at this point in time, there's a handout. Somebody is reaching out to you. Somebody really needs your help. You need to be patient. You need to be perhaps counseling them to help them move forward to the next level. They do need your loving care. They need you to heal them. And you need to be mindful because you need to be mindful of what they need. You know, look at, like, put yourself in their shoes and not judge according to you. Judge according to them and their needs. It's going to be a very valuable lesson there for you to go through. And it is to do, this healing of this particular person is going to be part of your learning lesson in your personal journey. Very important. So maybe you might meet another one, or they might be, it might be teaching you something. Anyway, okay, so there is a situation where somebody could be distracted from your pain, or you could have been distracted from someone who's going through pain, and you may be feeling a little bit sad. Maybe somebody that's separated, or somebody that might have left a situation. There is a leaving. Somebody is emotionally very unhappy and leaving. There could be an overwhelming crisis, and maybe you were distracted with your own things from knowing this person and what pain they're going through. So there will be something like that. Maybe you'll go through hearing about this or dealing with this. Maybe this is the part where healing is needed. The future is going to be much better for you than the present, that's for sure. At this point in time, what I'm seeing is you're not happy. You are emotionally detached, sad, depressed, discontented, bored. Maybe because things are not going your way. You want something more. Or maybe some of you are going through depression because you want to take action, but you're finding that the action is not in your hands. You can't do anything but wait. And that is causing some sadness. Now, I'm also seeing teardrops. So there could be a great personal loss or sorrow for something or someone that might be passing. I also see like that tree, which is, you know, the tree that has the like a weeping willow. This also represents tears and weeping and crying, and it could be family sorrow. There could be a sorrow there. Without a doubt, I'm seeing tears. But what's great is I'm also seeing healing. A lot of healing is coming within 5 to 10 days, maybe, or maybe even weeks. Within 5 to 10, I see a lot of healing coming and a lot of affection. and problems getting resolved. So problems are going to be resolved. Remember that. I do see a pen and paper, and this is showing over a great victory. So victory is going to be yours. Expand your mind. Look at the bigger picture. If you're in a position where you're stuck and you're waiting for something to happen and it's going to take time and you don't know what to do and it's not in your hands, you have no choice but to wait. So what do? What's the best thing is, what I do usually, is look at what I can plan and improve in what is yet to come. So for example, let's say I'm waiting for something to come, or maybe there's a time frame, right? By next year something is going to happen, something big is going to happen. So plan what I want, plan my life, plan what I want to buy, what I want to decorate, what I want to do. So always, learn to navigate by your goals and your intentions and what you want. Okay, that is going to be the way to follow your bliss. And that helps you to kill time at the same time, doing something productive that you love, creating what you love, creating a decor that you want, creating the home that you want, create the lifestyle that you want, creating a hobby and making it part of your life and going there regularly and getting it done. Plan a grand life that you are busy, and that way you will see a lot of blessings. Talking about blessings, I'm seeing a lot of blessings pouring in very soon. There are rewards coming from completed work. So you've done something really great, and now the rewards you are going to start reaping the rewards. I know money doesn't make you happy, and I'm seeing that you're having a lot of money, but you want to celebrate life's passage with someone, and that particular someone, sorry my dear viewers, just 1 second, my right eye is itching a little bit. Okay, here we go. So as I was saying, someone to celebrate life with, and this is coming very soon. I see you excited about your future. I see you excited about someone. You're taking, some of you are committing to do better, to do what is right, to move forward. There's spiritual growth, there's teamwork. Some of you are committing to uplifting or leveling up your relationships. Some of you are uplifting and leveling up your social situations. A lot of decisions are being made, major decisions in your life. But you know what? The heavens, your guardian angels are saying a little bit of patience, just a little bit of patience until you get to the next level where you will have a lot of balance, where you will have control over your destiny. Now maybe things are not in your control because destiny is playing the role of timing. Timing is playing a major role here. Your life is going to change. You need to adapt to the change that's coming. You must be having some idea of what that change is. And that way you can bring and achieve the balance you want and control over your life when it opens up, when the divine timing is there. But in the meantime, improve yourself, improve your surroundings, improve your plans, put pen and paper, start journaling what you want, what's next, what are you going to do next year, what are you going to do when this person comes in my life, like, when I meet this person, what am I going to do with them, how are we going to plan our life, all that, put that into action. That will keep you alive and keep you going until time passes by and everything becomes spectacular for you again. But there's a lot of happiness, there's a lot happening, a lot of nurturing coming from your guardian angels and bringing a great change to you. You are going to be empowered with a lot of strength and a lot of courage to be able to move to the next cycle, and you're transcending to the next cycle. You will understand what I'm talking about. Sometimes you will see that the inner problems cause you irritation, or maybe external problems are causing that. Don't get angry, just be calm. You'll see that, sometimes you might be dealing with people that are unhappy. And, sometimes it's good to look for support in someone that's very strong and they're very calm in their life. I feel also that the heavens are going to support you big time. They are going to give you a lot of great support. I also see someone of fire energy, Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries, is going to help you big time in support. This person is very powerful. They might tell you something, and that's going to make your day. Be in the present now and plan your future. That's what I'm saying. Being in the present now and successfully plan. Put together, concoct a plan. Like, for example, I'm not very good with examples, but I'll try. Let's say you're planning to buy a house. Let's just say that. And by next year you'll take your mortgage and you'll buy the house, right? So what you do ahead of time, start planning how you will decorate it, what kind of storage do you want, what kind of organization trips you will do, what you need to collect. Slowly start buying so that you won't be bombarded with so much to buy when that happens. So, start buying small and slow and planning and live in that, within that. It will help you become happier and stronger and kill time faster. So that's just one example. If you're planning your wedding, so the same thing. Start planning small. I want this, I'll do that, I'll do this, save up for this, save up for that. Should I get this, should I get that? Like, plan ahead. That way it helps you move time quickly. So I'm seeing blending, putting things together, putting ingredients together, concocting something, bringing some sort of medicine. Like when you put things together, like I'm explaining, even though my explanation might not be spectacular, but that way you are consumed, right, immersed in those thinking and in those plans and those goals. And while you're taking action and planning and bringing and buying and putting and stacking up and getting ready, that will give you a breakthrough. You are going to be realizing that you're fixing your life, you're preparing your life, you're preparing for something magnificent, and that gives you happiness. That gives you a lot of it wipes away the tears and the sadness if you are feeling through sadness and sorrow. And it's time for you to go and have fun. Maybe go and get some massages, get some things that are good for the body. I say massages because the massage for me is the greatest tension remover. So whenever I feel unhappy or just a little bit out, not quite myself, I'll just go to a massage therapist and just have a massage. Sometimes if you don't want to have a full body massage, you can have short massages, like shoulder massages, arms, legs, feet, and just have a little bit of massage. That helps you relax, listen to music while you're getting a massage. It's just incredible. It takes you to another level, and it takes away your stress. So think about that and consider it. Self-discipline is very important in the midst of changes, when changes are taking place, and there are a lot of changes taking place. Self-discipline, you need to plan well. I do see parenting here, some of you that are having some challenges with parenting. I do see things are going to be improving. You want to do your own thing. You have your own needs and wants and your own thinking, your individual thinking, and you like to be different. So there may be some challenges with parents from 3 to 6 weeks or months, where there will be situations you want to improve. Some of you want to remove unwanted things. Okay, maybe there is a situation where you got to remove things that are unwanted, stuff that are unwanted. Also purging. I'm seeing that a lot of purging is going on. There's a clean sweep, deleting some things, cleaning, a total makeover for some of you, looking really incredible, taking care of your health, cleaning up, and restoring harmony in your life, in your home, around the people that you love. From now to November, I'm seeing a lot of that. Chinese year of the dog here, very strong, and a lot of changes, beautiful transformations are taking place, and you are going to be loving these changes starting from now to all the way to November. November is highlighted here on a grand scale. Something miraculous is taking place for you, and you are going to be loving it. Now it's time for you to succeed, time for success and knowledge and your efforts, so that they can serve you, putting your efforts into situations where they can serve you, like I was giving you the example. Now, I'm also seeing that financial growth is growing. There's a beautiful golden tree here. It looks amazing. It's growing well. It's doing spectacular. There are situations coming to fruition for you. Abundance is there. I'm seeing, some of you might be thinking of business, outdoor business maybe, because of this golden tree. It's like the golden tree. Yeah, it's amazing. Stability is coming with this tree. Family business is possible. Solid foundations are possible also. Building solid foundations, planning, solid finances, investing, putting money in term deposit and closing it. A lot of deep values you're putting into everything. And I also see banking. A lot of you are dealing with banking. Some of you might be getting jobs in banking, dealing with long terms, like I said, term deposit, locking money in for 6 months, something like that. But there's a lot of satisfaction in what you're doing at this point in time. You're meeting someone, or you are already connected to someone that's very, very, very hardworking. They're reliable and they're gentle. You love their energy. And this person, it's like, as soon as you're with them, you miss them. It's like they're working much, like a lot, or there might be a little bit of a distance for some of you. They're reliable and gentle, but and you like their qualities. You want to be around them, but they're very busy, and that makes it hard to see them. Someone pretty hard to be with all the time, because they're constantly embarking on a new project or a new contract, or and you want to discuss with them maybe your financial security, the future, but they're just they do have faith in you. That's something wonderful. They do trust in you. They know that you are very good. Your ability for saving is great. You're successful, so they look up to you. And with you, it's like you want together to plan. I feel like you will be planning together by next year, not this year. This year, there's disruptions in your life, in their life, but you're teaching and learning. You're going through a process of teaching and learning. You're teaching them something, they're teaching you something, you're learning from each other, and you're expanding. And the changes that are happening are going to give you a lot of freedom and a lot of spiritual growth. That's going to help you bind your money together, help you build something incredible together. Some of you could be planning a family together. I see money and possessions are coming big time in your life, but there is discipline. There is a need for discipline, so that cautious is used when you are dealing with money. So that when there is a lot of finances, a lot of money, that you don't only rely on your instinct. You have to research things and go deep. Don't just trust any financial advisor. Try to look at every possible avenue how to secure this large sum of money, because there is a large sum of money coming. It could be inheritance, it could be a lottery win, an investment paying off, something really big. It's major and it's big and it's life-changing. So a major rise in your finances where you will need financial advice. Advice is needed, without a doubt, but not one, but 2, 3 advice are needed, because caution is with this money. That's how big it is. I don't know where this money is coming from, but I'll tell you what, radically, it's changing the direction of your life, and you're planning big to do this and buy this and move here and do that, and invest here and invest that. Choose a low risk investment. You need to plan carefully. Abundance is all over your cup, all over the place. I see also growth and abundance, and I see fertility, and I see wealth, and I see this wealth is changing where you are. Even the way you live, where you're living, you're changing. And there's so much success and abundance coming, and there's a lot of gifts from the heavens for you, my dear Aquarius. This is just incredible. A rebirth, starting fresh, starting a new life, a new lease of life is here. I see a phoenix rising. You've spent a lot of money and you've lost a lot of money. Maybe you haven't lost it, but you put it into something. You might have done something really big with the money, but now it's like your money is being all reimbursed, and tenfolds, or maybe 100-folds, even more. It's just, some of you might have lost money. You might have been embezzled. Somebody might have stolen your money. There could have been something like that. I feel like now it's all pouring in. There is someone of fire energy, very, very supportive. Again, I see fire energy. Someone that might have in them Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. Even if they're born Aquarius or they're born Taurus, they might have a lot of fire energy in them. Sometimes I see you staying awake and just thinking about someone. There is someone that's on your mind. There's great news coming from this particular someone. Now, this someone could have very strong air energy, Aquarius, like yourself, my dear Aquarius. They're very much like you. They could be the same culture, the same star sign, the same something. Something is very, very similar. They could be born of the Chinese year of the horse. There is a horse here. You could be born of the Chinese year of the horse. There are similarities. You're planning together. This person is a builder or an architect, or they are someone that plans. They plan and then they work. It's that kind of a person. Great news is coming from this person. Sagittarius, very strong here. Again, 3 times fire energy. But this time I've got the Archer, Sagittarius. So I see something happening within, again, we got 11, November, something big happening. And we had 11 before, double 11. So 11, November is coming. But there is something showing that there's something happening within this month, within 15 to 30 days from now. From this person, you're hearing something very optimistic. They are becoming restless, and they're going to let you know they're restless. But there's there's desires being discussed, what they desire, what they want. They're letting you know their feelings. They're opening up to you, and they're letting you know. I feel like it's a very spiritual kind of a connection, very spiritual. And there was a challenge, but there's no more challenge anymore. It's like, the only thing I see, my dear Aquarius, is that you are having issues contacting or talking to this person. There's disruptions. Maybe they're not able to pick up their phone. That's one. I mean, there's a receiver that's just hanging. Maybe they're not responding. But, they want you to know that they still care, even if they don't, so they might say something. There's a lot of healing, a lot of within 6 days, something you'll understand, something big's happening, 6 days or 6 weeks. There is about love and manifesting a union of hearts between you and someone. There's expansion, letting your love grow again and again. This is connected to 6, connected to June, something that might have happened in June, something might have started in June, something big. Transformations and changes are taking place, but there is unconditional love, without a doubt. You are going to reach to that. You are aiming to reach to unconditional love, and you are. Opening your hearts together is going to get you there, and making all the necessary changes. You want to be loved. Somebody's saying, love me, me, love me. You don't feel loved sometimes. You do want to be loved. Maybe because this person is busy, they don't give you enough time. Maybe you yourself are so busy that you're not giving time for someone, and you feel like they're complaining to you that you love me, you're not giving me time. It could be any way, vice versa. But there is someone concerned, will you wait for me? It's like, there's a distance between you and someone. Will you wait for me? I love this, like what we have. Give me time. Somebody needs time. You've never felt this way before with someone, and you need time. And guess what, Aquarius? Again, I see the Archer, the Water Bearer. Sorry, 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Aquarius, big time. There's also Libra here, air energy, and maybe 1 Gemini, but 3 Aquarius and 2 Libra and 1 Gemini. There's very, very strong Leo here. 1, 2, 3, 4 lions. Oh my God, Leo the lion. Fire energy Leo. Then I'm seeing Sagittarius. There's 3 Sagittarius and just 2 Aries. So Leo and Sagittarius leading the way. We had Sagittarius over and over, and now we've got Leo. Someone very loving, very nurturing. Wonderful. There's Earth energy here also. Virgo being number 1. A lot of Virgo, 1, 2, 3 Virgos. There's 1 Taurus and 1 Capricorn. So not much Taurus being number 1. That's the most important one. Did I say Taurus? Am I seeing Taurus? No, sorry, Virgo. Yeah, there's only 2 Taurus, 1 Capricorn, and there's 3 Virgo here. The symbol of Virgo. Yeah. So water energy. What are we seeing here? Cancer. 1, 2, 3 crabs. Cancer. There's 2 scorpions and 1 set of fish. So there is water energy in this person, but I feel the strongest energy in this person is air and fire. Sagittarius, Leo. Aquarius, very strong. Secondary, Libra. If they talk, if they're good communicators, they've got Libra in them. If not, they're just Aquarius. Okay, now the Chinese years, I'm seeing the snake here very strong. 1, 2, 3. Chinese year of the snake, Chinese year of the pig, Chinese year of the ox, buffalo, Chinese year of the horse here, big time also. Chinese year of the dragon. So, but the most important ones were the snake, the pig, and the buffalo, ox, buffalo. Then comes the horse, and then the dragon. Then I'm seeing a little bit of a goat. Yeah, is that a sheep? Yeah, it's a goat, sheep. There's a few sheep. There's 1 or 2, and there's tiger, Chinese year of the tiger, Chinese year of the cat, rabbit, and then you got the monkey there, and there's 1 dog. 1 dog. Dog is connected to November, connected to loyalty and friendship, and someone that you can rely on, someone very reliable. But also Chinese year of the dog is there, 1 of them. Now, there is someone saying, I'm open to compromise. Let's compromise. This could be to do with partnerships. I also see spiritual connection growing as time is going by, a relationship that is connected and it goes beyond this lifetime. This is someone you're destined to spend the rest of your life with, and I feel within 2 to 7 you are going to be together. 2 to 7 weeks, days, weeks, or even months for some of you, especially those of you that are apart. Now, my dear Aquarius, let me pass on to you the messages that have come through. Number one, partner. This is, at this point in time, that's all is your number one concern, your partner. So partner, and it says agreeing. So you are in agreement. Let me fold this. You are in agreement and partnerships. Partnership, a great partner, and agreement. Well, it doesn't say a great partner, but it says a partner and there's agreement. Something about rose. It could be the color rose. It could be someone's name, could be rose. There could be just a rose in the story. It could be a partnership about business, about roses. Anyway, there is something that's false. It's not real. It's false. You'll find this out what it is. It says loves snuggles. Someone who loves snuggling or hugging. This says Sagittarius are the ones that really love snuggling and hugging. So Sagittarius had here very strong, and that connects to Sagittarius. There's a lot of compassion at the same time. Compassion needed at this point in time. Money's doing good. You just need to get the details when you are investing money. Like they said here, money comes in a big amount, and you need to know how to, get the details before you invest in anything. Something holy happens, something really sacred, something that is blessed, a blessing, a beautiful blessing for you. Something about books. Books could be writing an autobiography. You could be investing in books. You could be working as a side hustle with books. Books are there, reading good stories or reading a sacred story. Another one. Tiger, Chinese year of the tiger. Don't let ego stand in your way. There is something ego, or you could be dealing with someone egotistical, so just be very careful. There's a knock on the door, someone new entering your life. Be careful if it's a literal sense where somebody knocks on the door. Be careful when you open the door, and always know that you are in control. Knocking on the door can also mean someone new in your life. Now, my dear Aquarius, I'll give you all the letters of names and initials. I was given twice the letter O for olives or Olympics. I was given 3 times the letter S for Sam or sweet or Scorpio. I was given the letter W for winter, willow, A for Alaska, Antarctica, twice H for horse, twice X for x-rays, twice I was given C for Charlie or Canada, D for dog or dingo, F for France or fox, M for money or Mexico, Y for yes and yellow, and M for money and Mexico. Oh yes, sorry, I've got M twice. I've written it twice. Okay. Now, I was given 2 numbers. I was given number 4, which is Chinese year of the cat rabbit, and we did have the cat rabbit over here somewhere when I was looking at the Chinese. So Chinese year of the cat rabbit, connected to quick success coming to you within the time frame that you see this coffee, up to 4 months, quick success coming your way. You could be dealing with someone that has Aries in them or Taurus, Aries and Taurus, and quick success coming your way. Then we've got number 3. Number 3 is connected to the Chinese year of the tiger, which we had the tiger. So it could be someone that you are falling for. That could be tiger, Chinese year of the tiger. And this is about 3. From the time you see this cup up to 3 months, there's going to be a lot of expansion. 3 is about expansion. It's about families. It's about working, collaborating together, expanding and doing a business that's going to be very profitable. There could be partners going in together. It is also about education, higher education. It is about family, like I said, and union and business partners. And all this is happening within from now up to 3 months, a lot of that. Chinese year of the tiger, and people that have Pisces in them, and Aries with March. And March itself, something big happening in March. And 4 is to do with April, of course. These are the numbers that were given to you. I hope you enjoyed this reading. My dear Aquarius, it was spectacular to know that there's so much that's happening in your life. 2025 is going to be a spectacular year for many of you. And some of you, this year is going to be a major, incredible year for you. So I wish you hope. I wish you abundance. I wish you blessings. And do give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed the reading. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't. It's absolutely free to do so, and it does support me. Seeing the video all the way to the end is another great support. I wish you abundance of blessings, and if you do want to tip me by any means, all you do is click on 1 or 2 ads and just let them run. That would mean the world. I wish you abundance of blessings. Namaste.